The important thing, from my point of view, is to notice this: the world is a stage. The stage is a show. There are winners. There are losers. Conversation is rhetorical in scope. What do I mean by that? It's persuasive. If you can't sell yourself, the way you look, your height, your phenotype, which is your public display of behavior, and I mean the expression on your face, I mean that's your countenance, I mean your behavior out there, that's your adversary, your opponent out there, your social opponent will mirror back to you. And you have to catch it. You have to chew bubble gum, walk and talk at the same time, and be alert. You have to be alert and insensitive and never embarrassable. So you're present in the now. You're not bringing mood. You're not bringing emotions. You're not bringing phony sentiments. You're not bringing bullshit expectancies that you're imposing on a situation. You're going into the arena, and it's an arena of probability. What's your uh, potential? That's the word. That means you have to know yourself. That means you have to analyze yourself. What have you done in the past? And ask yourself, where am I vulnerable? Where can I be exposed? Where can my opponent, whether it's a man or it's a woman, no matter which? I know you've been taught to be obedient, nice little guy, especially a guy like me, 5'2.5", my big old moon face and my big fat belly. I was taught for fear of being embarrassed by the women out there. That's right. Ridiculed and mocked. Ridiculed and mocked by the women and by the jock. So you learn to run and hide. You learn to genuflect because you're embarrassable and sensitive. Get rid of it. Train it out. Train it out. Let's like Marciano, the great heavyweight champion. Rocky said, I trained to eliminate any fear in my mind whatsoever. You got to get into that arena and mix. You go into the negative. You embrace the negative. You go for your sharpest, most horrific critic out there and embrace him. He's going to teach you something you don't know. You should walk around and be rejected. Approach every single woman and take rejection, physical, social. See what it feels like. Get it into your gut so nobody can take that knowledge away from you. Why? It's your experience. It's your autobiography. Nobody can bullshit you anymore with phony accolades, phony encouragements, and phony admonishments that take no consideration. This guy can do it. Shut up, fool. You don't know what you're talking. You're a phony expert. Walk a mile in my shoes, fool. Giving phony admonishments and encouragements, and they don't even know whether that individual has the capacity to follow their advice. And what is the advice? Superficial nonsense, pithy sayings, and so on and so forth. I can go on and on with this. I sit down here and talk straight to you. I tell it exactly the way I see it. I've got nothing to win. I've got nothing to lose. I'm not looking to win friends and influence people, and I'm certainly not looking to be liked. I don't give a damn about any of that. So I've got no fetters on me. I'll say what I'll say, and I'll say it straight. I'll say it clear and stand good for every single word I say. I'll stand good.